This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
You have a rich person's name. Like, you should be a billionaire with the name Winfield.
And co-host Marnie Winfield.
Checking the microphones, going good.
It is the 11th of September. The year is 2021. My name is Corey Winfield.
My name is Marnie Winfield.
And this is the 217 Recovery Podcast on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. Where were you that day, Marnie?
I can tell you exactly where I was. I was attending college at Michigan State, and I was taking a kinesiology class. And we had like a fitness day during the middle of the week. And so I was running on the track, and I was listening to my headphones with my waterproof, I believe it was just like a cassette player.
Oh, wow.
With like radio. I know,
Fancy,
going
fancy.
back, right?
Yeah.
Shoot. And I remember there was an interruption on the radio, and I knew something was going on, and so I went and like talked to my teacher, staff member, or whatever, and I was like, something was going on. So
You're listening to Q106.
I can't remember what I was listening to, and I don't even remember what they said on the radio. I just know that there was like emergency alert. I'd like to actually look into what they actually said back then, but yeah, like everybody was just throwing like footballs around and running track, and
Seems a little early in the morning for all that to be going on.
oh yeah, it was there. Well, I mean, it was an 8 a.m. class.
You're productive back in the day.
I was.
For myself, I was ironing a shirt, getting ready to go in to work, and I was listening to the radio, and John Jay and them were on, and they were talking about like, oh, this isn't right. You know, they're talking about a plane just went to the World Trade Center, but they were like, that's not like an accident, you know. And they started like talking about it, and I flipped on the old telly, and they were just like, oh, and I was like, I better hurry up, iron this shirt, and get to work. And so I did. Then we just had to play George Bush all day and just not know what was going on.
Yeah, I don't even think they sent us home. I think it was just such a shock that nobody really knew what exactly they should do at that moment.
Yeah, it was definitely a sad day for sure.
Yeah, I know that they did a lot of, they had options for like anyone who needed time for themselves during that time. They allowed it in school, but I mean, the semester went through, but it was a struggle for a lot of people who had family involved and loved ones.
It was sad for sure. And now, 20 years later, we signed a treaty with the Taliban. Good job. Anyway, not getting political. That's not what we do.
Right.
You and I both have COVID, though. Like, we tried doing this podcast earlier, and it was, in my opinion, horrible. Like, all I was doing was bitching.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks because what we do in this podcast is kind of talk about what's going on with us. Mm-hmm. It really, that's all that's going on with us right now. Well, at least, I mean, it's just trying to get through this, you know, this COVID thing, and just trying to rest and get healthy again.
Yeah, yesterday was my 1000th day sober in a row, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks. But this is supposed to be such a great time in my life, you know, football on 1000th day in a row, and then COVID, and all I want to do is just sleep it away. I want to just crawl in bed, put a fan on me, and sleep. I've been hot. Like, normally I'm hot anyway, but like it's just been even more hot. My head hurts. I feel very confused. I got to be careful. And you kind of helped me with this one because your back hurts, and I have back problems anyway. But it's like, it seems like the COVID like gets at every little looking cranny of anything that you might have going on, and it's like digging in there, and it's making it 8 times as worse. So I'm like very careful, like how I stand up and just breathe. It's hard to breathe sometimes, and then I freak myself out. And I wonder if a lot of people have that same problem if they've got COVID. Like I had to like talk myself down last night because I was just like getting to the point where it's like, oh my God, I can't breathe, you know? And it was like, just calm down. Like my, I don't want to say emotions, but my reaction to my freaking out was actually, I think, making it worse. It was making it harder for me to breathe. Right.
Your anxiety.
Yeah. So I was like trying to calm myself down, and I had to like talk to myself. I was like, hey, stud. I was like, what's up? Just breathe slowly, calm down. I was like, all right, then I'll just do that. Mm-hmm. Sexy voice man. I was like, all right, cool. You sound a little nasally. I was like, yeah, it's okay. Just breathe. Just calm down. Just calm down. And I did. And then I was able just to kind of like calm down. And then I realized that I was calmed down, and I started freaking out even more, and I had to calm myself down again. But it's all right.
Yeah. It's just about trying to get through it.
I don't know how people do it. How do people do it? How did they do it 100 years ago when they got COVID? Oh, wait, we just made this sucker up a couple years ago, didn't we? I wonder who made it up. Because, I mean, if you think about it, like if I was an evil scientist, or if I was like wanting to take over the world.
I thought we weren't doing.
Oh, we're not doing this. I'm just saying that's what I would do. I'm like a bomb. Psh, nah. But see, before I unleashed the virus, though, I would make sure that my peoples were immune to it, though. Not just unleash it and be like, oops. Let's let it figure itself out. I'm just saying, why isn't that? I mean, that should be freaking people out a lot, especially since, on the anniversary of 9/11. Mm-hmm. Like, it would be much more effective to go ahead and find an evil chemist. Is that even a word, a chemist? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm so confused right now.
Wow.
But to find like one of those people like from the cartoons and snatch them up and be like, now make me one of these. First make me the anti one of these, and then make me more of those. I think as future president of something one day, I think we should look into this. Okay. Is anybody on this, and anybody checking out these mad scientist people? I don't know. If you graduate with like a chemist degree, you should be like scooped up. Just scoop you right off the street. Okay, you're not going to go to work at Pfizer. You're going to work for us. I wonder if they do that. Was that what they do in Russia?
I don't know.
I'm digging my hole deeper.
Yeah.
I already had China coming after me with ice cream. They got me. That's what happened. China, you bastards. They got me. They were putting COVID in the ice cream. It finally made its way to me. That's how we got COVID, babe.
I doubt that.
They were putting in ice cream. It's fact. And then I called them out on it. I ruffled their feathers, and then Russia probably got in on it too. And they were like, let's go take 217 recovery out. Let's take him and Marnie out. We'll put it in salad, and we'll put it in ice cream, and we'll take them both out at the same time. Wouldn't that be wild though?
I don't think you're onto something.
It seems like that last Rebel ice cream I bought, the lid was a little loose. Uh-huh. Like maybe they had pulled it back and put some COVIDs in there. Oh. Damn it, they're so sneaky. That's the thing with like spies and stuff. You just don't see them coming most of the time. Like they should be like wearing patches or something to like let me know.
That's why they're spies. But no, I don't think your ice cream was tainted. I think it's just this is a crappy virus that is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I'm not here to try to figure it out.
But here's the thing.
I just want to rest and get better.
You don't know that it wasn't.
You're right.
I mean, as much as you say that it wasn't, I say that it is, and there's no proof.
Right. So it is what it is, and we just try to get through it.
Do you think if we wrote...
No. Whatever you're about to say, no.
Well, I'm not going to write Whitmer no letters. Have her bot send me a letter back. No, but if we reached out to Biden, wrote him a letter saying, hey, this is what happened. We think that we were sabotaged by the Russians and by the Chinese people. China.
I don't know.
China government officials.
You can write it. You can write whatever you want. You're free to do that.
But what if we mix it up and say we think it was Canada who did it? You think that'd throw him off? He's kind of a little old. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
I can go on forever.
I know.
Anyway, Nico, if you're wondering, my cat is fine.
Maybe she has the Neanderthal genes.
She might. Well,
Jurassic cat.
Cats can get it, and she's been up in my face, and I told her, I was like, Nico, I got the COVIDs, and then she just looks at me and goes, eh. And I say, baby girl, I know you love your daddy, and she really loves on me when I'm sick, and this is something that she used to do when I was detoxing, and she would just come lay by me and be comfort, for me, and she's doing the same thing, and I'm just telling her, Nico, this isn't good.
Yeah.
She's old. She's 12 now. Mm-hmm. So she can't be playing around with the COVIDs. And she's been staying away from you, I see. Mm-hmm. She's like, no, Mom, it's the COVIDs. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll figure out who exactly gave us the COVID and make them pay.
Okay. You can look into that.
Isn't that funny how we always want to, that's what's going to make us feel better is we make someone else feel bad.
Like revenge?
Yeah.
I think that's, yeah.
Because the Bible says that, that doesn't work. Mm-mm.
Doesn't solve anything.
No, I forgive China.
Okay.
And Russia. Good. And Canada.
You could have done that 5 minutes ago.
Well, at first I had to get to the bottom of it, and then I figure out who to forgive.
Right.
But I forgive everybody and forgiving me COVID. Forgive you, babe.
I know. I'm sure that because your symptoms happened after mine, so.
Yeah. So don't think that just because you got vaccinated that you're good to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
do your distancing and mask up.
I was running around having people cough on me and stuff.
Yeah.
Cough on me, I don't care. I got vaccinated. And I wasn't doing any of that. But I don't know. I did feel a sense of hey, I'm vaccinated. Who cares?
Yeah.
That's definitely not the case. So, I mean, I don't know, man. All I know is it sucks, and I don't want to have it anymore. And I want just to watch football and watch my fantasy team crush everybody else.
Which you can do that
Thanks,
still.
Charles, for picking such a shitty team to let me beat you week 1.
So that's tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I started Thursday with my Cowboy players.
I know, you did well.
Thank you. Thanks, Dak. Thanks, Amari.
I didn't have any players that played. But
no, Tyrone, though. He had Antonio Brown had a pretty nice little game.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you worried?
No.
No. Okay. Because he took Stafford first pick overall. Over everybody. Of any player in the NFL, he picked Matthew Stafford. Mm-hmm. So
the man wanted what he wanted.
He did.
And he got it.
We'll see how that works out. You never know. And he actually had the best grade in my grading.
Yeah, I know. He had very detailed descriptions of how you felt people did.
So George is
that's all I'm going to say about that.
George is like, good God, what a joke. Like, yeah, George, what did you think it was going to be serious? It was a joke. But no, I ripped everybody's team. Some of them were funnier than others. Mm-hmm. But I told Tyrone, and that was being real, though. He had A+, because you know what? He's going to pick the players that he wanted. And why not? This is his fantasy football team. Mm-hmm. Might as well have fun with it.
And does it matter if he wins or not, if that's who he likes to watch?
Right. If he wants to root on those players, go ahead. It probably won't work out for him very well, but hey, that's on him, man. That's...
Right, but I mean, points-wise, no. But if you think about it, the whole idea of it is to have fun and enjoy it. And if he enjoys watching those particular players, that makes him happy. Mm-hmm. So that's exactly the team you should have picked.
Yeah.
So good for you, Tyrone.
Yep, so I got A+. Best grade. I mean, I didn't grade my team because you can't grade perfection like that. There's no grade for perfection.
Right.
No, but man, Baltimore Ravens, stop practicing. You're killing me. Like when the first dude, Dobbins, went down, because I was like, whoo, sneaky pick. I'm going to pick Gus Edwards. And then they lost their third string guy, and then they lost Gus Edwards, and I already had both backups, and now, I don't know. They just need to quit practicing.
I guess.
I need to give up on Ravens running backs, but I'm not, and this is my fantasy advice, don't be stretching to get Latavius Murray or Le'Veon Bell. Just let it go. Move on. Pick another team. Pick another running back. If you're digging that deep, go with Tyson Williams. If you can't get him, just move on. That's my advice. Fantasy football 2021. All right. Well, sorry again that we're not feeling very well. You can probably hear it a little bit. But at least this wasn't as much of a bitch session as the podcast before this that we did not air because we both looked at each other and said, no.
We're like, that was bad.
Nobody's going to want to listen to that. So hopefully you chuckle a little bit and can take something out of this. But we're sober today. 1,001 day in a row for me.
Yeah.
Approaching that 3-year mark.
And just everybody stay healthy and distance and mask up because you don't want this.
And we're going to do a meeting tomorrow too. Damn, I forgot about that. A meeting tomorrow. I don't know what time. So, yeah. I don't even know when you're listening to this, but yeah, there's going to be a Sunday morning meeting at 10 a.m. Or 11 a.m. One of those two times there'll be a meeting.
Okay.
But if you go to our app, maybe I'll have it up there. If not, just shoot me a message if you want to do a little AA meeting. But it's not going to be like formatted correctly. We're not doing readings and stuff like that, but we will do check-ins and stuff and make sure everybody's cool.
Good.
Because I need one, clearly. That and then it doesn't look like we're going to be able to go to St. Joe.
I know, that's a bummer.
I know, but they're still having it though. There's details, 217recovery.com. Go to the events page. It's also on the app too. It's going to be fun. Damn it. I'm mad. I really want to go, but it wouldn't be very responsible.
Yeah.
But the details, like I said, are online, 217recovery.com. There's a recovery event in St. Joe, Carol's Hope, and 139, 11 to 3. Be fun. The recovery coach is putting it on. I really want to go. Maybe, I don't know. We'll think about it. If we just stay in the car, then what is that going to do?
Yeah, it's not really going to be participating.
No,
because we're not. I mean, it's one of those things where if somebody else got sick because we were, then I would feel awful. I don't wish this upon anyone.
Yeah.
So we're going to stay here until we get all healthy again, and then...
Need to cancel your hotel reservation.
Oh, yeah.
That I made for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got stuff to do. So.
Okay.
Again, look for us tomorrow. If you want to hit a meeting, hit me up, 10 or 11, whatever, tomorrow morning, Sunday.
All right.
Have a good one. Thanks for listening.
Stay healthy, everybody.
Win a bunch of free shit from 217 Recovery. Go to the app or the website, 217recovery.com.